Hello friends. In the previous video we have learnt about inheritance. Okay. Now this inheritance we cannot. I told you in the previous video at the last part that we cannot do multiple inheritance. Okay. Okay. Before we do that multiple inheritance, we should have to know some basics. Okay. First thing is abstract class. Okay. What is abstract class? Okay, what are the features of it? Okay, let's do this. An abstract class is one in which at least a method within that class should be an abstract. Okay, right. A method with method body is called a method with method body is called concrete method. Okay, in general any class will have all concrete methods. Okay, a method without method body is an abstract method. Okay, ನೀವು ಯಾವುದಾದ್ರೂ for example I can say taken one example, if a shape, you can take a person with without its details. Okay, is nothing but abstract. A person without its all details, without name, his identity, ID proof, and his employee, whatever, nothing is an abstract like that. Consider this. I will show you with an example. First, learn the meaning. First, know the meaning. The abstract methods and abstract class should be declared using the keyword abstract. So, what is the rule? Is that you can create abstract methods using the keyword abstract. Okay, and you can create the abstract classes using the keyword abstract. Okay. Right, an abstract. See the rules. Whenever abstract class is created, subclass should be created to it, and the abstract method should be implemented. Whenever you create abstract method, because there is no define. I'll show you an example. There is no defining in the method. Method is declared but not defined. That defining is done in the subclasses. Okay. That I'll show you with clearly in an example. Don't get any doubts. I just briefing it here. I'll show you in the detail in an example. An abstract class is a class with 0 or more abstract methods, where abstract class has keyword abstract before the class name. Right? Okay. Remember this. Abstract class class ಹೆಸರು ಬರೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಮುಂಚೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಮುಂಚೆ ಅಬ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟ್ ಅಂತ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. An abstract class contains instance variables and concrete methods. As I told you, concrete. What is concrete? A method without method body is called abstract method. A method with method body is called concrete method. Just opposite to that. Okay, right. An abstract class contains concrete methods and concrete methods in addition to the abstract methods. Concrete method ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಡಿಫೈನಿಂಗ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. abstract method ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಡಿಫೈನಿಂಗ್ ಇರಲ್ಲ, ಓನ್ಲಿ ಡಿಕ್ಲರೇಷನ್ ಥರ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ರೈಟ್? ಓಕೆ, I'll show in detail what is defining and declaring. Okay, next another rule. It is not possible to create objects to the abstract class because ಈ ಅಬ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟ್ ಮೆಥಡ್ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಡಿಫೈನಿಂಗ್ ಇರಲೇ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಅದನ್ನು ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಬರಲ್ಲ. ಓಕೆ, ಬಟ್ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ರೆಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಅಬ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಟೈಪ್ಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ಬಟ್ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ರೆಫರೆನ್ಸಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಅಬ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ types. Okay, all the abstract methods of the abstract class should be implemented in the subclasses. Of course, ಒಂದು abstract method ಒಂದು abstract class ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಅದನ್ನು ಸಬ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ಗೆ ಇನ್ಹೆರಿಟ್ ಮಾಡಲೇಬೇಕು, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇಂಪ್ಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಇನ್ ದಿ ಸಬ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್. ರೈಟ್? Okay, if any method is not implemented, then it is, of course, obviously it is called as abstract class. Okay, that means it abstract method is there, then it is abstract class. Abstract class reference can be used to refer the objects of its subclasses. Okay, right. Abstract class references cannot refer to the individual methods of subclasses. Okay, I'll show you detail. A class cannot be both abstract and final because ನೀವು abstract ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ನೇಮ್ ಕೊಡೋ ಥರ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಅಬ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟ್ ಬದಲಾಗಿ ಫೈನಲ್ ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ, ಫೈನಲ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಫಿಗರ್ ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ನೀವು ಮತ್ತೆ ಅದನ್ನು ಇನ್ಹೆರಿಟ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಬರಲ್ಲ. ಜಸ್ಟ್ ದೀಸ್ ಆರ್ ಕ್ವೈಟ್ ವೈಸ್ ವರ್ಸ, ಅಪೋಸಿಟ್ ಟು ಈಚ್ ಅದರ್, ಅಪೋಸಿಟ್ ಇನ್ ನೇಚರ್. ಫೈನಲ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಅಂತ ಡಿಕ್ಲೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಯು ಕೆನಾಟ್ ಇನ್ಹೆರಿಟ್ ಇಟ್, ಬಟ್ ಅಬ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಅಂತ ಡಿಕ್ಲೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಇನ್ಹೆರಿಟ್ ಇಟ್. ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಅಪೋಸಿಟ್ ಟು ದಿಸ್ in meaning and their nature. Okay, right. I will go with an example. What actually it will do is abstract class figure I'll show you on the abstract. With abstract class figure, there are two variables, dim1 and dim2, dimension 1, dimension 2. Yes. Their figure, it is a constructor. The constructor is one which has no return type and it is in the name of the class itself. It is a constructor, and it may be with or without parameters. There are two parameters over here. And this constructor is assigning values to the class. Right, and there is one abstract method, a method called area, which returns double. Okay, double area, and this is abstract. So how to create an abstract method? Just use the abstract keyword and the function that you are going to declare. This is what declare is, and put a semicolon. Yes, this is what declared. And you are not defined anything. Just is a function, and you are not defined anything within the flower braces. Okay. Right, now this is abstract class with one abstract method. ಓನ್ಲಿ ಡಿಕ್ಲರೇಷನ್. ಸೆಮಿಕೋಲನ್ ಇತ್ತು ಅಂದರೆ ಡಿಕ್ಲರೇಷನ್ ಅಂತ, ಸೆಮಿಕೋಲನ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಡಿಫೈನಿಂಗ್ ಇತ್ತು ಅಂದರೆ ಅದು ಇಲ್ಲಿದೆಯಲ್ಲ, ಈ ಥರ ಡಿಫೈನಿಂಗ್ ಇತ್ತು ಅಂದರೆ ಅದನ್ನು ನಾವು ಕಾಂಕ್ರೀಟ್ ಮೆಥಡ್ ಅಂತ, ಇದನ್ನು ಅಬ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟ್ ಮೆಥಡ್. ಸೆಮಿಕೋಲನ್ ಬಂತು ಅಂದರೆ ಅಬ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟ್ ಮೆಥಡ್. ರೈಟ್, ಲೆಟ್ us take another example. Okay, now you are inheriting the properties of the figure. These two and these methods. Sorry, this constructor, this method. One method and two variables, that is properties. Okay, two properties. Okay, data properties. Okay, so class rectangle extends figure. As we inherit, we use extends. Okay, this is another constructor with two variables. Okay. These A, B are super. When we use super, the variables that are of the class figure dim1, dim2 are assigned. Okay, by using the super keyword, we are assigning a value. Okay, just you send using super, it will go to the super class and assign the A, B and D values there. Okay, now we are defining the abstract method here. Okay, double area. This double area is defined here, and we are displaying dimension 1 into dimension. That is area of a rectangle length with the breadth, dimension 1 and dimension 2. Okay, dim 1 and dim 2. These two are multiplied and displayed in the. It will return the value through double, and we are assigning that. Assignment is done in while calling. Okay, while calling this function. So this is the class rectangle, which is a subclass of class figure, right? So here the abstract method is defined here. So as I told you, an abstract class is preceded with abstract keyword, and abstract method is preceded with abstract method with preceded with abstract keyword before the method name, right? So, and that is defined in the subclass, right? It has to inherit. Whenever you use the abstract class, you have to inherit to use this abstract method, right? Now you can use the object of, you can create the object of this class rectangle. Okay, similarly I have created another class called triangle, which extends the figure, and this is also a constructor which is also super AB. That means values are assigned at superclass. Now double area, the same thing is, and to calculate the triangle we have the half into base into height. These are base into height. 2 dimensions are taken, and these are multiplied and divided by 2. That will be returned to the calling class, calling object. Okay, that I'll show where it will be called. Right, we are coming to the main class here, which abstract areas. That is the file name or the given over here. That is the file name given over here. Right, now I have called the class. I have declared what I am going to declare now. See here, figure f equals new figure. It is not done. It is illegal because you can't create abstract class as an object, because it has an abstract method. You can't create object of that. This is illegal. It is invalid. You are creating rectangle object and creating another object, triangle T, new rectangle 9,5. These 9,5 are assigned to through rectangle, and it is sent to the super AB, and here they are assigned the values, that is 9 and 5, these two, and that through constructor. Similarly, triangle T with us height into base into height. One is on the of these two, one is base, one is height. That is sent to the triangle constructor, and this is sent to the super class AB, where these 10 and 8 are assigned here, right? Okay, now I am calling these two objects are created now, T and R and T. Okay, T and R and T. Okay, now area is plus R. I am calling the object R dot rectangle object R dot area. I am just calling this area. What it will do? It will inside area of it is showing inside area of rectangle. Okay, now it is displaying, it is returning the value dimension 1 into 2. Now it's visible to you. Now I run this. Java C. What is the file should be? Yes, abstract areas. Okay, Java abstract. Yeah.